This is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition. We'll check out how the game looks. Check out I have the app here on my phone below me. Gamer body, yeah, the gamer body BO, yeah. So we can go into Zelda note settings. And I think it should communication with Zelda notes enabled. So if we go into the Tears of the Kingdom, we have navigation, voice memories, auto build sharing, item sharing, photo studio, global play data, my play data, daily bonus, Evo. So that's the features in the Tears of the Kingdom Zelda notes. And I think Tears of the Kingdom also has, yeah, sweet. Tears of the Kingdom also has a second save file, which is cool. So we'll start that. Here we go. I mean, we saw Breath of the Wild running on Switch 2, and then now seeing Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2, I think. You know, at least we kind of, like, we know what to expect now. It's gonna look good. That's exciting. Alright. Tears of the Kingdom. This is a good game as well. You know, I like made a lot of YouTube videos about how I thought that I felt pretty strongly about Tears of the Kingdom being better than Breath of the Wild. I like looking back now, I do understand people saying Breath of the Wild was better than Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I think both games are good, and I kind of go back and forth about which one I prefer. Ears. Also, hello, Crescendo. Thanks for sticking around.
These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Unfortunately, there are the clean-smelling people and the people who will literally rot away in front of a video game. Aw. I feel bad though, because I don't think the people, I don't think, you know, the people at my particular GameStop, like, I don't think they were, you know, it's not like they were actively trying to smell stinky. It just smelled stinky. It smells stinky on accident. I kind of got the feeling that maybe the person who I suspected was stinky, like, just came from the gym or something. Maybe he was just sweaty. I don't know.
With it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle.
Also, so far, yeah, this looks good. This also looks good. Just like Breath of the Wild, this looks like a nice upgrade.
I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
And at least, you know, we're just looking at like cutscenes, but the cutscenes look good. But also, yeah, I mean, speaking of speaking of stinky people, you guys ever, I did, like, when I smelt the stinky at my GameStop when I was picking up the Switch 2 pre-order, I did have a moment where I was like, oh, wait, what if it turns out that I'm the stinky one? Like, what if all this time, like, it's me, I'm the problem, it's me. So I don't know. That was scary. Wait, did it? I forget, does this cutscene always have your stamina wheel being like fully maxed out? I don't remember that when I first played it. Worse than that incident in oh yeah, compared to Pokemon Worlds, when everyone was trapped in everyone was stuck in just like a sauna that was like the parking garage. I do actually think, well, I think it smelt worse. The GameStop smelt worse just because I was in such close vicinity to the people who I felt were kind of stinky. at least with Pokemon Worlds, I could kind of distance myself from, you know, all the stinky. But like with at GameStop, I was like literally just like standing right by, you know, the people who I suspected were kind of stinky. I feel bad calling people stinky and like they're just like strangers. Like I mean, for all I know, I'm sure I might be stinky. Oh God, watch out for the keys. What's going on their Zelda
You're
Notes
not
app?
hurt, are you, Link?
Navigation. Oh, we can see like the island.
Look at these murals.
Fun.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes.
I feel like the levels on the
and
game are kind of
someone
low,
only ever
but
referred
I'm
to
scared
as
it's
the
gonna get
Demon
like
King.
super loud.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
Ow.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
I wonder what the next
Depiction
Zelda game
certainly
is gonna be.
suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Because I kind of get the feeling that they might stray away from the open world, kind of like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom stuff.
The first of Hyrule's royal family.
I feel like they're gonna try to just do something different. But I wonder what that is gonna mean.
These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing.
The music is
something
so
of
creepy here.
power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this.
Shucks, I'm running out of
shows the Demon
space on my
King.
recording iPad.
And a fierce
I'm recording
battle
all of the
against
gameplay
him.
onto my iPad in 4K, 60 frames per second.
If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon
Starting to run
King,
out of space.
Then incredible.
Incredible.
This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
It's really crazy though because
This is the imprisoning
so the
wall
voice
and the events that led up to
actress
it.
of
This is a
Zelda,
huge discovery.
Patricia Somerset, I believe she's just like American.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's.
I wonder
I'm glad I didn't leave it behind.
I wonder what
It's
I wonder
easy
if
to
she
record. You
I wonder
point
how
out the
accurate
function.
her like
Oh,
English accent is.
it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
By the way,
Just what
I don't know.
is this
What do
place?
y'all have planned for the weekend? Weekend's coming up here.
Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
With this game, I'm waiting till we get to the part with the Sky Island so that we can check out how the graphics look. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. And then this cutscene is kind of spooky.
What is that?
Uh-oh. Ew. Uh-oh. It's a tier, like tier of the kingdom. It's a tier with inside of the kingdom. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a little bit tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. A little bit tired. Oh god, it's loud. No, Link. Link is losing all of his hearts. Speaking of spooky stuff, did you guys hear, any Stranger Things fans out there?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness?
They announced the Stranger Things release dates
Against
for,
my power cannot save you from
I guess they're doing 3 volumes. No, hello Lulu in the YouTube chat. Welcome.
that fragile sword. A link
Hello, welcome in. How's it going?
placed his faith in.
How is your Switch 2 release day going?
That was all you could.
Or release night?
How do you know our names?
How do you know our names? Oh god. Hear my dog's barking. Yikes. Yikes. I wonder who, I don't know who voiced Ganon in this cutscene. Seems interesting. Oh no! No! Our girlfriend. No. Oh no. Our girlfriend. I don't know if it's ever been I don't know if it's ever been like I don't know if it's canon that Zelda and Link are like partners, are like romantic partners. I think Link is more like just a bodyguard for Zelda, right? Wow. What an introduction. Probably Matt, dude is versatile. Who's Matt? Am I supposed to know who Matt is? And then we get this cool arm. Hello, Lulu, the Skatoony fan. How am I? I'm doing very well, thanks for asking. I'm really enjoying Switch 2 so far. Hope all is well with yourself too. Not romantic partners, correct? Okay, gotcha. Matt Mercer, Ganon's voice act. Ah, okay, I see.
Link, finally you wake.
You're awake. What is this, Skyrim? I wonder if there's gonna be a Skyrim Switch 2 edition.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe.
I was kind of, I was debating maybe getting Cyberpunk on Switch 2. I don't know, I couldn't. I had a hard time. I had a hard time actually justifying that one. Cause I'd never played Cyberpunk before, and I never played that kind of like Cyberpunk is like an RPG type of thing. Alright, what do we got? Oh goodness. And I bought Cyberpunk for the PlayStation 4 from Book Off for like, I think a decent price. I think like 15, 20 bucks. And then to imagine buying Cyberpunk again on Switch for like 70 or whatever it is. Lulu in YouTube chat says, play Roblox on your PC, you're playing Legend of Zelda on Nintendo Switch too. That is correct. Alright. Hand. I've always liked that effect. I don't know. It seems really satisfying. So yeah, I guess now we can check navigation, see what's going on. Oh, so now here, so I'm right here. Does it show me moving? So yeah, I don't know how to do like cause I think there's like it's like a GPS, Zelda GPS, like with the voice and everything, but I don't know, maybe I probably have to go deeper into the game. I was hoping we could hear that. Wee. Link is like canonically a high diver. Good for him. Okay, here we go. I think we're coming up here on the big, like, we're coming up on the big title sequence. So here we can check out, we can truly check out how the graphics of the Switch 2 edition hold up. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Ready? Go. Whoa. So cool. And yeah, so the map is updating here on my phone. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Jump off. Wee. Tears of the Kingdom. What a good game. The end. We finished it, guys. It was short and sweet, but enjoyable. Whoa. Flash. Alright, so yeah, I'm mainly like, because I feel like a lot of the issues I had with both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is like the aliasing. If you don't dive, the splash syncs with the ding. Is it really? You know that Marble Media, they make chucks. Ah! Oh wait, no, I don't want to ruin my sword. Wait, I need like a stick or something. I don't know Marble Media, I don't think. Sorry. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Run, 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 run. Oh, I see a stick. I see a stick with my name on it. Okay. Eat this. Ow. And then I'm gonna steal your... Imagine getting like beaten up and then they take your weapon. Oh, at the end of the music number, it syncs up. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, like there's still some aliasing. You can see it with like the grass, especially. But like, I don't know. Everything else looks nice. Stick with your name on it. You mean you were chasing after one? Exactly. My name is literally a verb and I sometimes hate it, but I also love it. No, I mainly love it. I always thought it was so funny because my name is Chase that like when I was in elementary school, it would always be like, oh, Chase, Chase. And it's like, haha, you guys are so original. I've only heard that a million times. And I mean, to the people, I say that to the people in my elementary school, not to you guys. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice. I'm kind of hitting a wall. The stream has been going on for quite a while. So apologies if I might get a little bit delirious here. All right. Hello? Hello? Wait. Okay. Examine. Drink some water. Yeah, I'll have some water. Get some water. Oh yeah. Think I've waited for you. We get our little Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch iPad looking thing. Yeah, like, I don't know, the textures look better. The textures look improved. It definitely looks nicer. I think, I mean, obviously this is like, you know, the definitive way to play these games. For the first time, at least. Alright. Here's my hand. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And we build a bridge. Alright, get some apples. Throw a weapon. Yeah. Alright. Look at these pots. Hello? Okay. Alright, and then we can do another big jump. Boom. Have you guys ever done high diving? I have always wanted to, but it also seems so scary, obviously. Because I think there's this misconception that like if you fall from a high distance into water that it'll be like super soft, but no, it like when you land on water it's like it's basically like landing on cement. But I do think it would be fun to try high diving. I don't know if actually I would be scared to like because I'm the most uncoordinated person I've ever met in my life, and like so I don't know if I would be able to properly high dive and not like totally injure myself. Oh god. Got multiple guys here. Yes. Oh no, no, no. Leave me alone. Ow, I thought I jumped. Goodness. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. That was stressful. Okay. Let's see. Trees. Flowers. Yeah, I think the graphics look nice. Oh, also I just realized I think I forgot to change this to Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, crap. And we're almost done with this segment. Alright. Let's see. Climb. Yeah, yeah. Once again, like, frame rate looks really nice. The resolution looks really good. Do. Everything looks good in this new Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But then also, yeah, I got it. So now that we've played both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 editions, it is technically a $10 upgrade. Although, yeah, you get it free with Switch Online expansion pack. But yeah, as far as like a $10 upgrade,
That door will open only
I don't know.
to
I think I'll have to
power.
mess around with the Zelda Notes app
I'm
more.
sorry. I did not intend to stop.
Like, it looks smooth on my end. Yeah, I think definitely the graphical upgrades are super duper nice.
That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
I mean, yeah, I guess, like, yeah, it is, there is quite a bit of graphical upgrade. Because I think compared to the free updates that they're doing, the free updates, I think,
Fortunately,
well, I don't know, because I think the Scarlet and Violet update runs it at 1080p 60 frames per second.
should allow you to open this door.
Sorry, a lot of
Seems to have lost the
talk.
power to do so.
It's this guy, yeah.
You might be able to restore it, but you would
It's like a weird cross between like a kitty, a mongoose, and
Why not visit the shrines on this island?
something else. It looks like freaking, it looks like the monkey thing from Avatar, The Last Airbender, that I forget. Appa is the giant flying thing. Not Appa, but anyway. Want to see the Scarlet Violet upgrade? Those games needed it more than Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I imagine maybe they just want to focus on like Legend ZA. That they just did like a free update. But yeah, from what I hear, like people who have, I think it might have even just been like IGN, but like, from what I've heard, it seems like the Scarlet and Violet update is like quite like it actually makes the game playable. Yeah, I would be interested in checking it out too. I heard a little robot somewhere around here. They head off on Gen 10 for Switch 2. Yeah, that would make sense. think yeah, I've heard like I think the kind of predictions I've heard from people are like, yeah, Pokemon might be like the big Christmas, like the big holiday game for Switch 2 to like try to get people to buy it. Dude, I'm just like beating the crap out of these robots. All right. Yeah, so just like one final look at the graphics here. Definitely looks good. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. Again, like the aliasing is still kind of like it's still there, a little bit noticeable. But definitely at least a step up from the original, so that's cool. But yeah, that's Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It looks nice.